And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 could propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Shane McClanahan.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set now, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
The pitch. Swings and misses. One gone here.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Called strike right there. Next pitch misses way outside. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one wrapped foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Kicks and deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Luis Garcia. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Wander Franco takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yandy Diaz now. And the first offering is not close. Outside corner, there's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Franco aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Line drive, and that's down. A base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Quickly to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Lau at the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Two and one now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Two outs and one in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Rays strand just the one, scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. McClanahan back to work. And downstairs. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Alex Bregman sends it out. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Nico Goodrum up here. The pitch. Line drive, caught. Dives to the bag, got him. Double play. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. In there, and it's 0-1. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jake Myers getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one to first. He handles it himself, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Slider clips the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 down.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now it's Yan Gomes. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Meadows leads off first with one away. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Next pitch is popped up. Altuve moving under this one. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 73.
And now it's going to be number 23. First pitch, not close. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Over to first, and he's saved. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Now, Brett Phillips. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Hard hit left side, and that's just foul.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
First and second, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Astros 1, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. And he deals. Fought off foul. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. And 1-1. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. A wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. In there for strike one. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. And down on strikes. 2 away. Now Michael Brantley steps in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. Way high.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Astros are down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. Garcia back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike one. Righty delivers.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 up, 1 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Kicks and fires. Got him. 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now Randy Arozarena. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here, and it remains 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Nope. I got 2-1 to count.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And here it comes. This one in the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Runner leads away at second. Rolled over to third, and it gets by him. The throw in. In there. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the shortstop at the play, Nico Goodrum. First offering misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Yuli Gurriel digs in now, and that one got a piece of him.
Now that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense too to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
Myers in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 now. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Meadows makes the play. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Corey Lee up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Drew Rasmussen up and loosening in the pen. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now the lefty. That's inside. 3-1 now. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Kyle Tucker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
0-1 now. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Goodrum, the runner at third. Gurriel on second. Lee on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The 1-2. And fouled off. Center field. Phillips settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back, and now it's Brandon Lau. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Austin Meadows next to hit for the Rays, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez pulls it down, 2 away down.
Now back, first baseman, Bobby.
Here's a big power threat. Bobby Dahlbeck. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is down low.
Count 1 and 2.
2 outs. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. And a pitch. Just missed. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering in the dirt. And now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. To Franco for 1. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Alex Bregman.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. And that one a little bit high. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 3, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
And heating up for the Rays, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The pitch. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen. Christian Javier preparing to come on if needed. Ross Cup, the lefty, warming up as well. Yan Gomes waits. In for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. There's the strike. Two. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the gap. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Now up for Tampa Bay, number 23. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brett Phillips. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is downstairs. There's the strike at the knees. Gomes over at second, one down. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Luis Garcia done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Jake Odorizzi, trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now batting Wander Franco.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
So maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals to third. And a base hit. Gomes headed home. Alvarez fires to third. The throw won't get there in time. And now they have runners at the corners.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First and third, one down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Two on, one out. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. That misses the zone. 2-2. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there, base hit. One runs in. Franco rounds third, headed for the plate. Altuve with a relay throw pulls into third safely as they score a pair on the play.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Randy or Rosarena next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Righty to the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one. Still only one out here in the inning. Odorizzi over to first. Rosarena dives back. Odorizzi picks to first. Rosarena dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Wide throw, and it gets away. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
One away, runners at first and third. Here is Austin Meadows. Next offering is down low. Ball one. That's ripped. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes Loud. He'll score as well. It's 6-3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
New arm out of the bullpen, Christian Javier. It's his job to keep his team in the game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Bobby Dahlbeck. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is down low. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yan Gomes.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First offering misses the mark. Meadows over at second. Dahlbeck over at first with one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Myers fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-3.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Number 23 next to hit for the Rays. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Man at first, here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
The center fielder, number 35. Brett.
First pitch just misses.
He's going. Run.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. The other way, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So digging in, Nico Goodrum. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center, Meadows makes his way towards it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Shane McClanahan won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Matt Whistler. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Here's Gurriel. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Gurriel is out. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
Man at first. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Peter Fairbanks, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 1-0. Bounced out to short. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 8 and the Astros 3. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in. And that's a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Wander Franco for the 4th time tonight. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch off the plate. Full count, 3-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brooks Raley. He's into the game to face his former team. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's Corey Lee. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Michael Brantley stands in. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Down the right field line and a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So the Astros lead 1, can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Roscoe. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back now in Tampa Bay. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. And now it's filled up. The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Gurriel takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brandon Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek appears to be getting loose. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Gurriel has this one sized up. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Austin Meadows now. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. Now one missed.
Count is 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Slider misses outside. And now the lefty. Hard hit right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. On the mound now, Rafael Montero. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Runner at first with 2 away. Bobby Dahlbeck next to hit for the Rays. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Meadows leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. Montero checks the runner. Meadows back in on a dive. This is inside. Ball 3. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Yan Gomes. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Zipping around third is Meadows. 1 run in. Here comes another. He's also in to score. It's 10-3.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now up for Tampa Bay, number 23. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And the 0-2. On the ground. Goodrum picks it up, whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. 8th inning coming up. Rays 10 and the Astros 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Peter Fairbanks. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. For the top of the 8th, here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. The pitch. Ball 1 there. That one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. And it's even up. Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away. Righty to the plate. On the ground to short. Franco handles the chance. Gets it to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Double play ball to second. To Franco for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Goodrum off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Out to center. Racing makes the catch. And that ends the inning. One left for Houston. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Leading off for the Reds, the 17th, Brett Phillips.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. 1 for 3. Stanek, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And the righty deals. That one inside, and that's ball 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering upstairs. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Hector Neris getting ready to go. .3-0 down. And now 3-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And here it comes. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Yandy Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. That's out number 3. We're through 8 full here in game 4. Rays 10 and the Astros 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson. And he's got a nice lead to work with. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. The pitch. And ball 1. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. And that one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the right-hander deals. In the air on the infield. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. On the ground to second, might be 2. Lau sends it to first, and Tucker is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. In there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The next offering misses. 1-1. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon